Okay, guys, episode 82. I just did the other one and took a shower. I'm trying to, get myself better, but with these fires, I get migraines, and with all the fires, it's just impossible. And there is one right down the street from me right now, so I'm hanging in there. But I'm gonna do one of my favorite movies right now. The name of the movie is Unknown, and it is old, from 2006. I did see it back then, and couldn't remember the name of it. I just remember Jeremy Sisko was in it, and it actually just came on my TV out of nowhere the other day, or actually last night, and so I was all happy, and then of course I watched it again. So it's a mystery thriller. Google gave it a 68% rating, which I don't agree. I think it should have been higher. I definitely recommend watching it on Tubi. It ran about an hour and 25 minutes. I wish there was a Unknown 2, but I couldn't find anything like that, so I don't think there is. But, so, quote, it is known to be rough, thrilling, and brutal. So the gist of it is 5 men wake up in a locked warehouse with no memory about even their own identification. One is shot, several were tied up, and they have no idea who is good and who is evil, but they must figure it out before the others return, because they do get a phone call that they are coming back, and they put together clues and realize that they're in trouble because something major went down. Alright, so some spoiler alerts. The reason why they don't have, because I think this is kind of important, the reason why they don't have memory of anything is it's temporary, their memory loss, and it is because there was an altercation that involved all the men, and that's how they became mixed up, and just all 5 together and not separated. And that's why you see, some are tied up and some have things around their wrist showing that they've been tied up, and there's handcuffs, and like I said, Jeremy, okay, this is definitely a spoiler, but it's the beginning of the movie. Jeremy Sisko is hanging by handcuff up on the wall, shot, but hanging in a way where he's not gonna get hung. So anyway, but he's shot, so that's normally not a good sign. Okay. They have 3 really famous actors in this movie, but I don't know how famous they weren't as famous probably in 2006. It was a long time ago, but these 3 are great actors. So the guy, all right, so Greg Kinnear, they don't have names, so they gave him the name Broken Nose because he wakes up with a broken nose. Bridget Monahan, she actually has a name. She plays Eliza Coles, the wife of one of the guys that's missing. Jeremy Sisko, like I said, he is known as Handcuffed Man, that's been shot. So, and I don't think they ever figure out their names, but, there's the other ones, but, I just felt those 3 are extremely famous, and I wanted to put it out there that they're in the movie. My dog's doing something weird. All right, so let's just start out and get over my little warnings. So dog and cat, no. Bug, no. Drugs, no. Excessive gore, no. Violence and death, yes. Clowns, no. Vomit, yes. And it's because the chemical that spilled when they were fighting. Did I even finish my story? The chemical that spilled when they were fighting and made them pass out and have no memory. It also, when you wake up, it makes you vomit. That's another side effect of this poisonous chemical that could have killed them, but they got lucky that they didn't inhale and that more of them didn't explode when they were fighting. So yes, vomit not shown and not bad at all. Blood, yes. Gross scenes, no. Hospital scenes, no. Mental institution, no. Suicide, no. Shaky cam, no. Storms coming. Abortion, no. Rape, no. Sexual content, no. Nudity, no. I gave the movie 4 stars. I would love to give it 5, but I did give it 4 stars. I'm sorry, I am so itchy and allergic to this outside world, especially with the fires. So, yeah, I think it's definitely worth seeing at least once. I've seen it multiple times. I'm not sure how many, but this was the first time in like a very long time. So, it is so interesting because like through the whole movie, you're like, you're trying to figure it out yourself, like who was the good and who was the bad, and then they're getting like little like they're remembering slight things and but not getting it fully. And I think like when I first was guessing, I kind of got it a little wrong, and then I wanted one of them to be good who wasn't. I'm not gonna say the name. So, and then meanwhile they got this other story going on where these guys are, asking for this money to let the one person go, because he was rich. What was his name? His last name was Coles. That was the one that had the wife. Actually, she plays in, what's that called? I forget the movie. I forget the TV show. But it's like, why can't I think of it? Bad Blood Theme. Whoa, what's the name of it right now? Can't think of it. So it's that cop show. So, that's why they have another whole thing going on, because they're trying to get money for these people, and they beat them up and handcuff them and have them kidnapped and have these guys watching them. And then, like I said, the fight broke out because one of them got loose and there was just so much chaos. And then when the guys do come back, they have the money, they want to go, they want to get rid of the bodies, but it's like these guys don't even know who are bad, so they don't even know which one's like what side they're on when the bad guys come back. So it's very interesting, very definitely worth watching. And so yeah, go put on Tubi. I'm trying to see if it was on anything else. I think it was just Tubi that I found it. But 4 stars, unknown, from 2006.